Good morning. Welcome to Bibles and Bathrobes. I'm Sue Montgomery, and I'm so glad you're here. This morning we're going to talk about shifting sands. And to do that, we'll look at Deuteronomy 9 through 12 from the New King James Version. The context is that Moses is preparing the second generation of Israelites to enter the Promised Land. And he's kind of going over what happened in the past. And so here he's talking about the generation before them. When I went up into the mountain to receive the tablets of stone, the tablets of the covenant which the Lord made with you, then I stayed for 40 days. Where am I? Then I stayed on the mountain 40 days and 40 nights. I neither ate bread nor drank water. Then the Lord delivered to me 2 tablets of stone written with the finger of God, and on them were all the words which the Lord had spoken to you on the mountain from the midst of the fire in the day of the assembly. And it came to pass at the end of 40 days and 40 nights that the Lord gave me the 2 tablets of stone, the tablets of the covenant. Then the Lord said to me, Arise, go down quickly from here, for your people whom you brought out of Egypt have acted corruptly. They have quickly turned aside from the way which I commanded them. They have made themselves a molded image. If you're not familiar with that, when Moses, I thought, what a shift, what a jarring shift in perspective. Here he is on the mountain for 40 days and 40 nights with God. The finger of God wrote the covenant, the 10 commandments on tablets of stone. I can't even imagine how glorious, what Moses must have felt. And then to be jarred with the reality of the fact that the very people he was leading and trying to represent and advocate for before God were at the base of that mountain. They had put together a golden calf to worship instead of God, because they were tired of waiting on Moses, because the seeming sands beneath their feet had shifted. That's what came to mind this morning. I thought, it's because they thought he wasn't coming back that they did that. And also, more importantly, they had no foundation of their own in God. In our lives, in this unpredictable world, the shifting sands beneath our feet can seem endless. It might be a major life event that blows things about, or the slow trickle of accumulated circumstances that are difficult. Either way, what matters most is what is beneath that layer of sand. Is it the foundation, the rock of Jesus that is immovable, or is it just another layer of sand that will be persistently vulnerable to the storms of this life? I encourage you this morning, make it Jesus. Build your foundation on him. He is the rock that you can count on. I'm Sue Montgomery. This is Bibles and Bathrobes. God loves you, and so do I.